What's up everyone, we're back with some more chess today, and honestly I don't feel very sharp tactics wise, but let's give it a shot and maybe I'll change my mind. Okay, they're letting me play my usual Gambit, which I always love to see. What do I do in this situation? I think this was the move. And after they take the pawn I move the bishop here. Let's see if they accept the Gambit. They do indeed. Okay, now he's surely going to check me. Little does he know that this is all a trap. No, he's actually playing the knight there, which I think is a misplay already. Because now I can do this and get the queen there, hopefully checkmate. Okay, that's a good move. But I think this should be fine. Well, is it fine? I think this is fine, maybe provoking him to push. Oh, he pushes the other one, which I didn't expect. Let's try something else then. What about this move? Pinning the knight to the queen, while also escaping the attack. I've never seen this line before, by the way. I watched like a 1 hour video on this Gambit, but I've never seen something like this before. I can try this move maybe. But he's probably going to castle out of the way, so maybe not as wise as I thought. If I try this, getting rid of this pawn, I think that's fine as well. I can delay castling for a little bit because maybe I can gain some advantage if I attack. That's my thought process anyway. I don't think he's going to let me attack him as easily. He didn't even accept the Gambit fully. He felt something was wrong maybe. Usually people take it because it's so good to prevent me from castling. But this guy didn't think so apparently. Now he's defending the pawn 3 times. I'm only attacking it... Actually I'm attacking it 3 times as well, but I think I need to attack it 1 more time in order to win it. I'll just get rid of it actually, because I want to develop the knight. Okay. Yeah, I have to take it, I think. And I don't like that we are trading so much because I'm down a pawn. But I think he played it very well. This move that he played d4 I think is one of the better moves in the position. I'm surprised he found that. He wants to trade queens as well. Should I let him do that? If not, he's going to take here. So maybe... I don't know actually, maybe I should trade queens with him, give him an isolated pawn that it's kind of difficult to defend. But then my knight is... it's difficult to develop my knight, so I don't think it's the play. He got me quite well with this situation. Maybe I should develop the knight while I can. Queen is defended by rook and knight. Oops, that are my settings. I'm usually kind of good at drawing arrows, but maybe not today. I'm kind of sleepy even though it's 1 PM. Usually I like to sleep in on the weekends, but I don't know, I think that's just me. Most people like to get up early, I think, and have a productive day, but I like to be lazy instead. I'm kind of lazy in my calculations as well. Okay, he's checking me and trying to win the bishop at the same time, not happening. I think he should have traded the queens while he could. That just hangs the knight, I think. Am I mistaken? Oh no, I am mistaken because it's defended. Okay, Then maybe I should take... No, what am I talking about? Then maybe I should attack the queen if I can. This move doesn't work because he just takes with the queen. That's kind of a predicament that I'm in. I'm actually clueless what I should be doing. Maybe come here. I don't know, seems kind of logical. Other alternative is to come here, which I don't think is bad also. Maybe I'll try it. Because I'm also kind of threatening a fork, but I don't think it's very wise to go for that. His attack is a bit too strong. Now he can take with the queen here actually, which I didn't fully calculate, but at least it's defended. The rook that is defended. Okay. He takes the bishop. I think my knight being there is fine. So I'll just keep it there. Hopefully he doesn't bring in this bishop because I didn't really account for that. Maybe that's his plan. He's very smart if he does. Okay. Interesting move. If I take here, what happens? I'm very lost in this position. But it is at least a check. So maybe it's wise to do it. Then I'm getting his queen away from the center as well. So that this isn't threatened anymore. Now what I can do, maybe come with the rook here while also castling and getting my king safe. This is hanging. And we check as well. Okay, I didn't see the check part. I was like, okay, this can hang, it's not that big of a problem. But he basically got a free move there because it was with check. I think I'm honestly losing this game. He has 2 pawns up on me, but I think I at least got some development. That's not, at least until he develops this bishop, then it's kind of scary. But yeah, I think my plan is kind of obvious. Getting with the... Oh. I was going to say getting with the queen here, hopefully sacrificing the bishop, although it wouldn't even be a sacrifice. What if I do this? I think this move might be fine. Then he'll probably move like here maybe. No, then I'm still taking it. Then maybe here. Okay, so here is threatening the pawn. But I think that's fine. I'm really not sure. Let me try this. He can take with the queen, then I just take with the pawn and I'm up material. So he has to do something about this. It's immediate danger, so he can just take my bishop like he wanted to. Okay, he did come there. But now, if I were to do this, let me think about this. Okay, so this is kind of dangerous because then I'm opening up the rook and I'm opening up the checkmate possibilities. But I also don't think I have much of a choice. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. Yeah, as expected. Now I can do this, maybe, or should I even trade? I'm not sure. I want to check him, but it's kind of difficult to accomplish. Thankfully this square is defended, so I'm not under any checkmate threats just yet, although it is dangerous, I have to admit. And by the looks of things, we are already hitting the 10-minute mark, so I think this is going to be the only game for today. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting, in fact. So, I have to do something about this. I was hoping that I could get this checkmate in, but that's not really looking like a possibility anymore. He's threatening to checkmate me himself. Okay, this is going to be a losing game, I think. But at least... Okay, let's trade queens because I don't think I have much of a choice. Then I can even escape like so, maybe? That's just giving him a pawn. Be careful. If he goes on the second rank, it's going to be very dangerous for me. But I think I have this move in response, which is relatively fine. If he takes, then I take. He's still up a pawn, and he would enjoy trading, but I think I'd have the opportunity to get my rooks on the second rank as well. He's starting to think, which I kind of enjoy, but okay, he doesn't let me do any of that shenanigan. What do I do then? Should I come here? I'm really confused. He defended the opening really well, I think it boils down to that. Okay, now he's the one threatening me. If I were to do this move, isn't that actually fine because I'm going to be checkmating? I don't think he has any move, and he should be very careful because he's on the verge of being checkmated himself. Okay, I don't think that was a good move. Maybe I'm getting some luck here. Let's try this. And this. Hopefully this is good enough. I don't think he can checkmate me, but I don't think I can checkmate him either. I'll try this move, although I'm not very happy about it. It gives him some time, and he's probably going to come here. He doesn't have a checkmate, so maybe we just repeat moves, I don't know. Or he just forces me to trade one of the rooks, in which case I think he's winning once again. But he has to find such a combination. So it's not that easy. Oh, he's even kind of strange. He's playing defensively. What about this move? Okay. If I can come here. Or should I try to... I don't know, if I try to make a repetition somehow, I don't think it's going to work out for me. Let's see, if I do this, he does this, then I do this, he takes, then I do this maybe, and he has to go back, or he can even defend with the rook, which I guess it's always a possibility for him. Okay, I'll try to take here. I just hung my rook. I panicked and, and got low on time, so I just hung my rook. Okay, this is pretty resignable, I'll just resign. But at least I'll get to analyze this game. I think I may have had an advantage at one point in the game. Let's see. This was a disaster. I always panic when I'm low on time. It at least seems that he was always at an advantage. He played that very well. Okay, this is my Gambit, so What should I have done here? Develop the knight. Maybe I should still be offering up the pawn for a gambit. Okay, I can see that. And here at this point he started playing very well. Okay. It's difficult to play against this. He just played the best moves, I think. Like he made small mistakes, right? But it's not anything that loses him the game. Very well defended from him. What was his accuracy? Was it in the 90s? How do I see that? It was 80, not as good as I imagined, but I guess it makes sense considering his mistakes. Anyway, this is going to be it for me for this episode. Like, sub, do all the generic stuff, and I'll see you next time. Take care.